Me. Glendale, Arizona. Ooh, I want to take you. Maricopa County, that's where we will play at. 57 numero. Baby, why don't we go? We'll get there fast and that will never go slow. That's where we want to go to win the Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Breaking Tables.
It's the mafia, you know I'm rocking with the Bills. It's the mafia, you know I'm
Salute,
rocking with
guys.
the Bills.
Happy
It's
Monday.
the mafia, I'm with the Buffalo Bills. It's the mafia, you know I'm rocking with the Bills. Hey, who you reppin'? What's your team?
I feel like Mr. Rogers
Who you
changing
reppin'?
my
What's your
shoes
team?
off.
Workday's
Done. Salute.
I got that talent on my team. Like a high Jordan boy,
There it
can you catch
is.
it?
We got
Trey
Tampa
Higgins
Neal
like a
in the
nasty
house.
nut.
What's up, Brian? Man, that was a hell of an intro.
Any team best in the AFC. All the praise of Brandon Bean. You hear Sean McDermott clapping while I'm snapping?
Oh, yes. Here we go. You know, Tampa Neal, we have to probably change our intro song because a lot of those players are not going to be on that team coming up. How you doing, bud?
Doing good, man.
What's that?
Happy Monday.
Yeah. Happy Monday. Did you like that little intro? Yeah,
I did like the little intro. Your singing's getting better too.
Okay, I'll take that as small victories. That's amazing. Awesome, dude. Guys, this is Monday night edition of the off season, and we've got some special guests on tonight. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things, but first and foremost, this episode is brought to you by BuffaloAutographs.com and our other sponsor, Coco's Fashions. Yeah, love those guys. And only on the Built in Buffalo network. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like, share, subscribe button, all that fun stuff. Let's go ahead and get this show started. Tonight, we're going to have special guests. We've got, let's go ahead and get them on the Tess, sorry. I always read your name when I'm thinking your name. We got Tess and we got Mike in the house from Not Your Average Podcast.
What's going on?
Built in Buffalo.
What's going
network,
on?
Podcast.
What's up?
Hello.
Guys, how y'all doing tonight? Doing all right?
We're good. Can't complain. We're good.
How cold is it? How cold is it where are you guys at right now? First off,
I'm in Buffalo. Mike's in Buffalo too.
Mike,
I
where
don't know
you
if you
at?
can hear.
Buffalo.
Everything sounds weird. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Everything's in slow motion. It's like.
I don't know what you're talking
Yes.
about.
How you look is how I hear.
Oh.
Log off. You log off and log back in.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll probably
I'm
try
about to do that right now.
Yeah. But Mike is in Buffalo as well, so we both live
Awesome.
in Buffalo. Yeah.
So these guys are also part of the Built in Buffalo network, and we're having a Built in Buffalo party tonight. So I want to thank you guys for hopping on. Mike's going to join us very soon. Just having some technical difficulties. He's saying that he's acting
Bless
like
you.
me after 10 years on this show, right, Neil? And God bless you.
Thank you. Holy crap.
Do it.
Dude, my allergies are killing me now. I'm telling you.
Oh,
and where are
boy.
you? You're in Tampa, of course. Okay.
Tampa Neal's in Tampa.
Gotcha.
Brian is down here in Fort Lauderdale / Miami. So
All right.
Everybody
Not
sounds
gonna-
normal now.
not gonna brag.
Good.
It's kind of nice here. Mike in the house. What's going on, dude?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
You sound normal.
Yes.
Nice.
And now everybody sounds the same, so it sounds great.
So
Good.
you guys are podcasters, fellow podcasters. You guys have a pretty cool show. Before we talk about the podcast side of things, we want to get to know you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and start with Mike. Mike, tell us where are you from, and so we'll kind of go from there, bro.
Okay. Well, Big Mike. I'm a barber / barbershop owner here in Buffalo. You know,
Nice.
Funny
I
guy,
wanted to get a
love-
haircut when I was up there.
man,
2 weeks
listen, you have to come 2511 Harlem Road. You got to come check me
Yep.
out.
Gotcha.
Shot
Yeah.
143.
So as you
Sponsor.
can see, you know,
remind me of that.
as you can see, I'm a Bills fan through and through. So
Nice.
you know, so that's why we here. Me and T linked up through the barbershop and found out we knew pretty much everybody the same, and we didn't know each other. So we had to change
Yeah.
that. It was weird. It was so weird.
It was weird.
You know,
We
when
knew
you go to,
everybody.
your Facebook thing, and you have to see the friends in common. We had like 100 and something. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
And we don't know each other. That's
Yeah.
Hey,
I was like,
so,
oh, that's
bad word.
Big Mike, we have this thing on the show where people who comment, we have to read it out loud, but not in our normal voice. We have to read it as Tony Jameson would read it. You want to go ahead and start this show off with what Tony Jameson commented?
Can I do it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you can do them all, Mike. Mike.
Okay.
Mike, I'm not doing any of them.
Well, I got to hear that one more time. Say that again, Tony.
One more time. The Bills are number one.
Oh my God! We're gonna get banned. I already got an FCC violation. Thank you, dude.
Oh Mike.
Blame it on Tony. Sorry, I mean, look
That's
at his
awesome.
face.
No,
Oh
my God, dude! I don't think you can say that nowadays. Cancel culture. So is it T or Tess? Okay,
T. It's fine.
So it's not Tess.
No, it's T.
Okay, first I don't know why, but I thought your name was Tess. I don't know.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
It's most people think I'm a man too, so it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, what? Oh my goodness! Stop it.
Hey, it's cool, and I'm joking. Me and Mike have this running joke. It's a joke. But,
we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
If you wanted to get canceled, today's the day. Sorry.
All right. So
this
T,
might be it.
Give us your background. What's your background story? You already said you're from Buffalo. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
So I started this podcast maybe like 4 years ago, and I just needed something else. I was doing bills with beer, talking about beer as well. And then I was like, you know what, Mike, I went to the shop. My son needed a haircut. We seen Mike. And like he said, we knew a lot of people in common. We had a lot of people in common. And then we just started talking about bills. And I was like, hey, you want to be on my podcast? You want to be a guest? And guess what? He stayed. So, and it just went from there. And plus, before that, I was on another network, and I was the only Bills content creator on the show. And that way. And I left that show because it was just me creating Bills content it was a Florida-based network, but it was just me, and I was just
That's
like, I just
awkward.
need
Singled out.
I mean, me and Mike was on it as well, but it was just like I need to be in the community. We need to be in the community.
Yeah.
So when BIB reached out, I was like, let's do it, because we were also didn't want to be on a network. Me and Mike was like, we're not doing that. We're doing this independent stuff. I don't care. But it's just who you know, and Building Buffalo is just a vibe. They're family. I consider Akeem, Rich, and Dave family, and
good people.
And some of the people, right, so true. And like some of the people that left, they're still family to me. But this is just a family, I think. So I love it,
and it's awesome. You have something. We all work. I mean, Buffalo Bills is a blue collared city. We all work hard. We come home, and whether we want to vent, some people just drink their faces off. We like to talk our faces off.
Right.
And I just kind of took the best of both worlds and drink and talk.
Cheers.
Cheers. And I was pointing at Tampa Neal because that's kind of Tampa Neal and I's story, where I invite him on into the gas, and it's like, all right, dude, you can get off now. You can get off anytime now.
And sometimes that's just the magic. You know what I'm saying? That's just the things that happen that way. It's I could say, I normally say it wrong, and Mike was like, you're trying to say see, I'm gonna mess it up right now. Organic, right? And he was like, what are you trying to say? It was just so organic. So I was like, you gotta stay on. So, and it's just he's been on for 2 years now.
Absolutely.
Well, here's your first test, T. This is Sheldon Wetmore. Yep. Please go ahead. How do you think Sheldon Wetmore would sound saying that?
What up, Mafia? Good evening.
I agree with you. He does. He definitely does sound like a serial rapist. Thank you.
That's my last one. Mike got the rest.
No, that was awesome. That's my brother-in-law too, so that makes it even better. You have no idea.
I forgot the what's up, Mafia. My bad. What's up?
What's up? Guys, that's amazing. So, you guys all been Bills fans ever since. Obviously, you were born or old enough to remember. You'll start with Mike here. What's the best game you ever been to in your life, or most memorable that you can think of that was just so passionate? We're like, you have to tell everybody about this.
Kids Day 2019, my daughter's first football game.
Nice.
It was the best experience ever. So that game was just the best for me because the look on her face, it was like, oh, you love football too. That was good for me,
Priceless,
so
I bet.
That game was priceless for me. That's the only one I can really say that affected me the most out of my 38 years was that one. I've been to plenty, but that one was it for me.
That's awesome. David Myers. Go ahead, since David's watching. Mike, why don't you take a stab at this one really quick? How would David Myers sound?
And Mike has never spoke to Dave, so this will be interesting because I know how.
This will be good. This will be good. All right, go ahead, Mike. What do you think? How do you think Dave sounds?
You guys ready?
Yep. Dude, just do it. Just fucking do it, bro. Just fucking do it.
Let's go! NYP in the 716 in the house.
No, it says 7YP in the 716 in the house. Okay. Got a comma somewhere.
Somewhere in there.
I got confused too because
I just put it all together. I was like, okay, that's how you doing it.
That's our boy David Myers, bro. That was a good one. We're all gonna be canceled like right after this show. I promise you.
Yeah. Actually, I think we just got kicked off.
Oh, that's awesome. You build a memory and it passes down from generation. That's what we are. Buffalo Bills is more than football. It's a cultural thing. Here we go. Not bad.
All right. I can do better. Comment again.
It's a cultural thing, right? Tampa Neal, you've got kids, and they're going to be diehards. Oh my God!
Oh,
you want me to tackle this one? Hold on.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
No, Neil, I'd rather you do it. I'd rather you do this one, Neil.
I do not drink with Brian. You will time travel.
Yeah, first off, if Ryan, let's go put that back up there. If Ryan can spell my name correctly, that's small victory, okay? So
it's not what a Y?
No, Brian. I take highly offensive to this the whole YAN, but I've been called worse. It's okay.
Why?
So
that's actually funny.
Let me tell you a funny story about Ryan Hickman. Not going to tell the story, but yes, do not drink with me, guys. If you're ever hanging out and, if you don't want to drink, I tell Ryan that, I was looking at his face and I go, Ryan, I don't trust people who doesn't drink, especially if we're all drinking. And I invite him to my family's house. This is our sponsor, Buffalo Autographs. Invite him to my house up in Western New York to, visit my family, introduce him to my family. Good dude.
Uh-oh. His wife is watching.
Watching.
Oh, don't worry. We're not going to talk about what happened when you went diving through the snowbank when you tried to jump a table and totally missed the table. Won't tell that story. But I forgot where I was going with this, but epic stuff.
And I was going to ask you if you jumped to a table, but I seen your intro, and yes, you guys have jumped on a table.
There it is.
Have you guys jumped through tables?
I'm too old for that shit.
Hey, that's
for like 2 weeks.
It's not our thing.
But you like watching it though. You're like, look at these fucking idiots.
Hey, just saying.
Oh, we like to watch it now. We just say go do it. We'll drink with you. Well, I will drink with you. Mike will do something else with you, but I'll drink with you.
Yes.
I don't know what that means, but we'll go ahead and say
it. Anyway, yeah.
There it is. That's hilarious. Okay, I got a simple question here. Start with Mike. Mike, are you when it comes to Bills games? Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I didn't even ask T yet about her most memorable game. Excuse me. Excuse me. T, give us your most memorable game.
Well, I don't go to games because I have anxiety. Too many people, but it's crazy because I will go to practice and stuff like that. So practice. I would have to say I will go here. I went to St. John's Fisher, and because I don't really have memorable games at home. I do, but I mean that's whatever.
Let's say anywhere, doesn't matter where you're at, whether you're hanging out with a niece, nephew, brother, relative, and it was just this cool moment, and we're watching it at the TV, and this game happened. I just loved it, and I felt good about myself being a Bills fan.
Okay, I would have to say the game against the Ravens, the playoff game, when the pick six happened. I ran around outside just screaming because I know I was standing up, and the way my living room is set up, I'm right there, and I'm just standing like, just come on. And when that happened, I was like, and I just ran. I was just running. And my wife's like, where are you going? I don't know.
Please say this is on video. Please say this is on video, T. Please say this is on video.
No.
That would have been epic.
Yeah,
That would have been amazing, yes.
You would have a virus in a heartbeat. Like, oh my God, look at that line.
It was just like when they seen all the games when what was it? The Bengals when we went to the playoffs the first time. When he made the touchdown.
2017. New Year's Eve.
Yeah, yes. That was epic too, watching everybody's reaction. But that game, Ravens
I was
game.
at that game. I was at that game.
Oh, were
Miami.
you?
We just played them, and I was in a box seat, and they were shutting everything down because I was the only Bills fan in that VIP box seat thing upstairs, whatever, club level seats or whatever. That I got a hookup through one of my friends who worked at Hooters at the time, who some girl was dating somebody who gave him tickets. Like $1,200 tickets. I'll never pay that in my life. Sorry. Anyways, I took advantage of it. It's all you can drink. Took advantage of that one. And I think there was food. Can't remember about that part, but I was watching that game. After the game, you know, they're coming out. Kyle Williams caught that last touchdown, which is epic. Yep. And then on the TVs, we're watching that game. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. If all we got to do is have the Bengals beat the Ravens for that game, and we are in the playoffs. 17-year drought. I got chills going down my arm just thinking about it, you know. And they turned that shit off on me because I was the only one left in there. They wanted to go.
Oh man!
So I remember running down the concourse, just like we got to hear. And I hear like this screaming in this huge like food court area where they have the TVs. All Bills fans. And when that happened, it was just complete pandemonium.
Wow. I think everybody was just because we weren't supposed to go. Like it was just done. Like, you know, it was like, all right, game's over. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Tampa, and that happened. You didn't go to that game, did you? Because I met Tampa New the first time in Jacksonville. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because we weren't because it was New Year's Eve that game, and we didn't have anybody to watch the kids, so I was unable to go to Miami that time. Nice. I don't miss Miami very often, but that one unfortunately.
That's our issue too. Sometimes no babies.
He always misses the most epic games.
Dude, tell me about it.
It'd be like that.
Well, I mean, you went. What to the Chiefs game, regardless of the outcome. Just saying.
Oh, that Chiefs game was amazing.
Oh, the last year or this year? Rather?
No, yeah, just the previous year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, guys. So one last question here, and then I guess we got to talk about the Bills. This is a Bills podcast, but we kind of rarely ever get into the Bills because it's so oversaturated. You know, a lot of people talk about a lot of the same things, but there are a lot of things that we want to. We got to talk about. We just got to air the way. You see a lot of people posting about all this and that and that. Well, all four of us collectively combined can just tell them to shut the hell up. Listen to us. Here's what we think. I think that's going to be a good segment. But one question I have, we'll start with Mike. Mike, are you superstitious or just a little bit when it comes to the games?
I tell everybody just a little bit, but I am superstitious.
Like, what do you do?
We all are.
So wear the same socks. Don't change your underwear. Don't shower for a couple weeks.
I have a Spiller jersey.
Okay.
And I don't like to go anywhere else to watch the games. I have to stay home.
Okay.
Since the pandemic, and we've been doing well, I stay home. And
just kind of kept it a thing.
We go somewhere, we lose. We lose, and I'm done. So that was it for me. So I think that's what it comes down to.
So did you go out when we played the Chiefs?
No.
Oh, no. See,
you had people over though, didn't you?
That was just a coincidence. I think
I would revisit that superstition because
you had people over.
I had people over though.
Oh, so you did something different.
I screwed it up.
Don't tell me you got a sweet potato too, because that got very viral I
didn't know what that
last
meant.
game.
No,
I didn't know what that meant either until we got there.
Right.
Yeah,
And I was
no.
like, what are we doing here with sweet potato? I mean, my mama got a lot of sweet potatoes now. She makes sweet potato pie. Am I supposed to go get one? Like, what are we doing here?
They smuggled it into the Bills Patriots game. I got this is secondhand, and we just destroyed them. So they're like, we need to get another sweet potato smuggled into the stadium, the Chiefs, and it just, you know, people are like, oh, let's just do it.
Why is it so hard to
anything that
smuggle
works
sweet potato into a stadium?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like
I
they're
would
going
think
you
security
down.
be like, go ahead. I guess
I'm gonna
Right.
use this. You know, don't
There's
throw
no
that.
metal in it. It's not going to go off like metal detectors.
I mean, you could chuck it. You could. I mean, if you're close enough, you could chuck it.
Yeah.
Don't
catch me.
Or put it in your pocket.
Right. I don't know.
I would just eat it. But all right. Well, no,
had
fair
a
enough.
sign of a sweet potato. Yeah, somebody literally had a sign with the sweet potato on it at the Chiefs game.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It made it in. It made it in.
All
More
right,
importantly, my eagle made it in.
There it is.
There you go.
T, what kind of behavior do you have when it comes to approaching games? Do you have this certain tradition? Give us your story about that one.
So I wake up in the morning and I have to have my coffee cup with my Bills. Then I listen to some pregame radio. And then I have to be the last one to take a shower. I put on my clothes, whatever. And if we win and constantly win, I will wear the same stuff. I wash it though, but I'll wear the same stuff. And then when we lose, that is gone. We'll never wear that again.
You should have washed it. That was your first
ever
problem.
again.
My wife's like, you're wearing that again. I haven't washed them. Like, just be cool about it.
Yeah, listen.
Febreze will be fine.
Wear it during the game. You know, if you wear it during the game, you're good.
Well, see, that's the problem. I don't. I wear it. You know, I wear it the whole time. So yeah. But and then
every time the Bills win, my flags on the car stay up the entire week, and I also have the flags on the race car that now stay up the entire week. They don't come down. If there's a winning streak, those things are not coming down.
I like
that's
that.
what's up. I like that. I like
people
that.
in Tampa are probably like, "What the hell is this guy doing?"
Oh my goodness!
But that's about it.
Afternoon. Yep.
And I'll drink after my coffee, like around 12 o'clock. I'll have a beer before the game.
Nice.
Yep. I'm the same way. I have
because I get nervous.
I have a beer at 12 o'clock too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean PM? No, I'm AM. Sorry.
AM, PM, all M. It don't matter.
Hey, all M's.
Well, when you go to a lot of away games, Stampinil, right? And I remember picking him up from the hotel. He's like, "Yeah, just pick me up at like 8 or 9." I'm like, "No, I'm picking you up at like 5:30, bro." We are gonna start when we came down. When he came down here to Miami last year, so you guys need to make a trip. Oh, that's another question. What you guys you only watch your house. You don't go to any away games at all?
No, you know what I'm doing this year. So I said I'm gonna do a tailgate this year, and that's it. I'm not going into the stands, but I'm gonna do a tailgate because my neighbors across the street are they are season ticket holders, and they were like last year, "Come on, you gotta go." I'm like, "Yeah, no." I was supposed to go to the Halloween one. I didn't make it because it was just I couldn't do it. But I told them I would do it this year. I get so much anxiety, and then I like to see it on TV because I feel like I'm missing something. So I can't. I get so like, okay, I missed something. Oh shit, I can't be here. Oh my God, what is going on? So I get anxiety.
I get it. Hey, this is our daily life as a Bills fan. This is our heart rate.
Yep.
Exactly. The season is just because the season is what it is. And last year didn't help at all because the season was just so up and down. It was not a steady flow at all. So I was just like, I just can't deal, So I did a lot of drinking.
Well, here you go. This is your turn now. T, you're up. This is
Jared
Reed,
my man's going to get me.
24/7 Buff Fan.
Go ahead, Mike. You got me.
Mike, you want tag team? Tag
I got
Mike. There you go.
Because you like Steelers, so go ahead.
Hey, Mike, how does Jared Reed sound saying this comment?
Love Spiller and love watching the game on my own 65-inch TV.
That was actually quite fucking
awesome.
impressive. Neil, what do you rate that one, bro?
I rate that a 8.5. That was very.
I made him sexy. I made him
8.5?
sexy.
You did.
Do you guys know him?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Jared Reed. He's also a fellow podcaster with 24/7 Buff Fandemonium. Great group of guys.
So do you know what he sounds like?
Yeah.
Did Mike sound like him?
Sounded just like that. Absolutely. It was actually verbatim.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up.
That was awesome.
Like-
you want to say that again, Mike? No. Guys, all right. Great. That's good to know the people behind the podcast. Mike,
Yes.
tell us about a little bit about your podcast. I'll start with T because I have a follow-up question for Mike. T, can you give us a little insight about not your average podcast? Like, what are you guys all about? What's your premise?
So, we have segments on there. We create, so in the beginning of the podcast, we talk about the Bills for like 15, 20 minutes. If in season, we talk strictly Bills, right? So then we have segments on there that's called Don't Nobody Care, which is Mike's segment. And then I got a segment on there called Are You Serious? And those segments are things in the world that nobody gives a shit about. So Mike tackles that. And then I got something that someone may do in the world. And I'm like, are you serious? So we do that. And we have Around the League. We talk about music, entertainment, movies. And then we have at the end, inspirational quote that Mike and I do to give somebody some inspiration or whatever. But we don't do stats. We're not stat people. Not that we don't care. We just don't bring it to the pod because there's a lot of other podcasts out there can give you those stats.
Exactly.
If you want them, they're on this network. If you need them, they're
Google,
out there.
Stat that, right.
Right.
Yeah.
You could do it. I mean, I will do You Got It. We do a You Got It on Monday. So whatever player did the most valuable player of that game, I'll do a You Got It on Monday. And that's it. That's the gist of our pod.
In a nutshell.
All right, Mike.
And we don't take ourselves too serious at all.
No.
At all.
Hey, Mike, real quick. Okay, so I'm guessing this is probably not the first time you've ever heard this, but I mean, come on.
Oh wow!
Is it Dominican suing your twin brother? Holy shit.
Oh, dude!
Are you
Guys,
kidding
we
me?
got Sue on the house.
I have
everybody.
never ever.
That
Really?
is
Mike.
epic, bro.
I
That
didn't
is
know.
epic.
I didn't know.
My man,
I'm gonna
I'm
calling your mama.
You need a Dolphins
I'm calling
jersey,
your mama.
or you need a Lions jersey, bro. You can pretend you're gonna fake sign people. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. We got Donovan Sue on with us. He's gonna go by Big Mike because he tried to be incognito, but I blew his cover. Actually, Tampa
Not even that.
did.
He's signing with the Buffalo Bills tomorrow.
Yes.
Who is?
Mike.
No
As
way.
Donovan Sue. No, I was good.
Right, dude. He's like, listen, I'll be very cheap. Just give me a hammer
1 million.
and, give me season tickets.
Yes.
We'll call it fair.
We'll call it even.
Put some Mary Jane in there. We're good.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Dang, Mike, I never really do. You know what? Now I see this, Mike. It's on.
Neil has opened up my eyes, man. I had no clue.
It's on, Mike.
This. So it's gonna be now. It's gonna be welcome to
It's
the
gonna be the thing.
TN
Show. At the beginning, it's gonna be like, what?
That's gonna be good for ratings, bro. It's gonna be good for ratings, and Sue's gonna be like, "Hold on a minute, he's saying that that is not." Oh, actually, it is me. Holy shit! Where was I?
Yeah, handsome guy, hate the background.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah,
Hate the background.
yeah, for sure.
For sure, hate the background.
Guys, I want to thank you for obviously hopping on, but
Absolutely.
I kind of want to get into a little bit about the Bills. With the whole unsaturation thing but it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different, okay? Because how I want you guys all to answer the questions that we kind of go around the room with. You gotta have fun with it. You gotta have fun with these questions. We're try to have fun. Have fun. If and Tab Neal and I are going to rate you guys on your funness level, and this is going to determine if people are going to listen to you. People who love Breaking Tables podcast are going to like Not Your Average Podcast. We're going to start with Mike because Mike has kind of been on point with the way he's been reading stuff. So here you guys go. Bills offseason. Okay. First off, everybody's been talking about Gronkowski. You know, we lost our big game last year. We lost due to defensive meltdown. Okay. I say we use that money for defensive studs. Starting with the draft. What, Mike, without being boring, what do you think we need in the draft in 2022 coming up next month?
We need some fatherless children who are super angry and have.
Hold on, I got a bump for this, dude.
You know, we need some.
See what I mean? We don't take ourselves too serious.
We need some underlying therapeutic type shit that we gotta fix. That.
So definitely no on Gronkowski, but we're gonna get the broken childhood kind of mentality.
I mean, like yourself. That's where you get that inner anger from.
Donovan is so.
Hey, listen, you asked for it, right? You asked for it.
Oh my goodness, that was happy. Okay. Which position do we need the most coming up?
I feel like we need a linebacker. I feel like we need a linebacker, and a middle linebacker who can actually look what's going on without looking like a panicked deer in the woods.
So you're anti-Tremaine Edmonds then?
Yeah, sorry. You knew exactly what I was talking about. So
you want to trade him? He's team trade Tremaine. Okay.
No, I just want to move him over. He doesn't have to go anywhere.
Okay, keep him.
Keep him, but just
teach him one lane, but you can't do all three lanes. Take the one lane. Tremaine, you'd be great.
Because in the line, he's standing right at the mashed potatoes, bro. The meat is go down that way. Stay over there. You're good over here. The line got to keep on moving. He's got to move out the way. He's got to be an end. I think he'd be a dog at the end.
Neil, isn't that weird that I kind of agree with him?
Yeah,
right.
I do too.
He's always preached that. I mean, even though we play a nickel package, Mike does see him in a different position. He's been saying that since he's been on the pod.
You know who will fix Edmonds? If his girl breaks up with him, because he has no type of like pain in his life. He's got both parents. He's had a wonderful relationship. High school sweetheart.
We want a Ray Lewis. That's what I hear. We want a Ray Lewis.
Yes.
We need a dog in the trenches.
We need somebody with some bodies on him, you know?
So are you hoping that Tremaine Edmonds loses his parent or his girlfriend?
You heard it here first. Udamaka Sue said no to Tremaine Edmonds' girlfriend because he's going to steal her at the Pro Bowl next year. I don't know. All right.
Anything to get him riled up.
Gotcha.
Moving on before I get shot, because I'm sure that that's what they do these days. Fucking crazy. T.
What's up?
Same question.
How you gonna follow that up?
What position do you think?
How do I follow that up? I'm not even good. Although I think we need a cornerback, right? But I don't know if that's. I'll stick with. We need a cornerback and a quarterback. So for right now, I will say a quarterback because we don't have
QB.
Yeah.
You don't like? Josh
I don't
Allen?
know. No. I want. So are you talking about in the draft? What do we need
in the draft? Yeah.
Okay. We need cornerback.
Corner, yes. I was going to say T. A quarterback is a terrible answer.
No, I know, but you already know we got a bet, Mike. You and I have a bet. You're going to lose your bet because Trubisky is gone. Okay.
Hey, excuse me, T.
This is not our pod.
Excuse me, T. First of all, stop bringing our business on. You know, you bringing our business out here.
You're going to lose the bet.
This ain't happened yet.
All right, well, no, what's the bet? Tampa Neal and myself want to know what this bet's going on. Let's hear it.
So I said to Mike, Trubisky is gone. And when he is gone, you're going to drink, because Mike doesn't drink any beer. He doesn't drink IPAs. He doesn't drink porters. He doesn't drink stouts. So I said to him,
anybody drinks IPAs anymore. But yeah,
I do. Sorry. So yes. So I said to him, Trubisky's leaving. Now you have to do either a stout or a porter. He was like, all right, bet. If he doesn't, I have to do a shot of, what is it, brandy or something like that, you told me?
Hennessy. You know what it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Hennessy.
Cognac. All right.
Yeah. So,
all right. Okay.
That's our bet.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad because
he's leaving. Because they already said it.
Trubisky's he's definitely leaving. He's going to be a starter. Like, he's going to be a starter.
I don't even know why he bet me that.
There are like 13 teams that need quarterbacks. They're the ones that are going to be drafting a quarterback of anything, of any teams, not us. But I get what T was saying.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it. You heard it here, 7th. Trubisky's going to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, is he?
That's what I said like 2 weeks ago, Neil. Right? You were on the show. Pretty sure you were. You had to been because you're the co-host.
I think he's one of the Giants. I think
you say Giants. I say Steelers. I think he's got more. He can get paid more from the Steelers. I think they're okay with the salary cap.
It's a better. It's a better deal for him.
It is. It is.
All right.
I think he will definitely.
Mike.
Sorry, I'm late. Go Bills.
That's actually perfect.
This is Boston Chrissy. This is Boston Chrissy. Tampa Neal's sister. Sounds just
good.
I'm on fire. Sorry, guys.
So why would you change up? You're on fire, Mike.
I just was shooting. I'm shooting.
Shooting by the hip.
We set the group off. We want 5 QBs to get drafted before us. Yes, we're not drafting. Get QBs out. It was a simple error on T. G's T.
Yeah. I know. Look what I did.
You know, I heard something really mean that Wentz was gonna come here. They were like, "Oh, you guys should get Wentz as a backup." I was like, "Yeah, nah."
Hey, if he wants to take a vet minimum, fucking A, sure. And not get beat up and only come in and learn and then take a season off, I'm okay with it. Neil, are you okay with Wentz?
If Brandon Green can magically get him for what we got Trubisky for, fuck yeah, I'd be okay with that.
100%. 100%. Probably even less because Wentz probably already got hurt this season somehow.
Yes,
he's already on IR. But no, if you get somebody like him in there, who's realistically not going to see very much playing time, I'd much rather have somebody like that backing up Allen than. Don't get me wrong, I love Fitzpatrick, but I'd rather have him than Fitzpatrick.
I don't know why. I love the Bills fans. I love Bills fans. Everybody's like, let's have Fitzpatrick. I love y'all. But can y'all stop? I mean,
why? No, hold on. We got to address this. Let me go ahead and put you on the spot here. Why do you not like Fitzmagic?
Damn. He gave you the whole screen. I didn't even know you could do that. That's crazy. You got a lot of buttons over there.
Because the fact is this, he was already here, right? And I understand he's our hero, our Buffalo Town. We love him, whatever.
Beat the Patriots once. Okay, go on.
He's too much like this for me.
He's a backup. How often is he going to be playing?
Yeah, he'll only go when he's up here.
Right.
That's it.
But the thing, I don't trust that he can win. And like I told you before, Mike, I said, if Allen is down, do you trust Trubisky winning 3 or 4 games?
I did.
And I said he couldn't.
You're wrong.
Chrissy, since you're on the big screen, go ahead and say that for us.
No, Mike, go ahead.
No, this is you. This is you. You can't.
You're on the big screen. Get it.
I actually just muted. I just muted Mike. So he has,
will be the second round of Blitzo and Flutie. Fritzy back would be the second round.
Let me just go ahead and do one of these numbers.
Sorry.
Oh my God! You know what? Kids, please remove your children, and I'll get T back on because that was. No, just kidding. No, Fitzpatrick is.
I'm on the big screen.
It's Patty. So you don't like him at all. You think
I don't. No, I don't.
But
no, I don't hate him. I think he's. When I see him at that game,
let him retire. He loves the Bills. He does. He loves the Bills.
Yes,
Had I known he was at that game, I would have going through hell to go walk up to him and talk
Did you
to
see
him.
him, Tampa?
Would you have taken your shirt off?
I was there.
shirtless.
Tampa Neal wasn't.
I was not there.
He was shirtless.
Oh.
He deserves a job. He was shirtless. He deserves a job.
And he's at our home game. It's just like,
Come
what
on,
do you
man.
want to do?
Oh, that
I'm
was
gonna
the
go to
home
Buffalo
game.
for
That's
this
right.
game.
Yes.
He wants to play. I
don't-
guarantee he
listen.
wants to. He's a free agent, right, Neil? Tampa Neal. Is Fitzpatrick a free agent?
I believe so, yes.
Don't deny.
Solid lock.
But he
How much-
also-
who,
did he-
who wants
he-
to bet me? Who wants to bet me on this one?
We
D,
cannot
Mike?
deny.
Okay,
Fitzmagic
what's the
stick.
bet? What's the bet? What's the bet? I'll
You
bet
gotta
you.
break
What's
it.
the
You gotta
bet?
break a table. You gotta break a table.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Ooh. Oh.
T,
The
don't
gauntlet
do
just
it.
came down. Bam.
T, don't do it.
They were so confident.
okay.
They were so confident.
Yep.
What's the bet? What's the
Fitzpatrick makes he's QB2 on the Buffalo Bills 2022-2023 season. If I'm wrong, I go through a table. If you're wrong, Mike goes through a table. I love Mike goes.
I'll take the bet.
His reaction was gold. Of course. I'll
Take that bet.
Come on,
Mike. I got it.
Not your average podcast, and
Yes.
it's got to be when you guys do live shows, right? So you do it all the time. It's got to be during your live show.
Okay. We'll do it.
Mike?
Sure.
Yes, we'll do it. We got
It's
it.
like, fuck.
Sure.
Okay.
And if I'm wrong, Tampa Neal has to go through a table. So it
It
works out
looks
great.
like you're not doing anything. That's weird.
I'm facilitating
I
the
just think it
bet
should
with.
be.
I'm facilitating the
podcast.
hold on. I'm facilitating the bet through T, who's you're going to action that bet that I facilitated through her. So it's only fair that Tampa Neal, whatever he is, Tampa Neal facilitates the bet through me, right?
Absolutely.
I think it should be a podcast versus podcast. You two go through the table, and us two go through a table. Either one.
Okay. I'm down with whatever.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Let's do it. This will be my first table
That is a gentleman's
hopping.
bet.
And
I mean, listen, little babies go through styrofoam tables. You could just look what I can do. It just fall on a styrofoam table eBay. I don't know. You don't have to
I'll
go
go through a
crazy.
table.
I'm not asking you to jump on an RV and go high flying.
No, we're
40
not
feet
doing
in the
that.
air.
You guys done that. Did you guys?
Oh,
You
I'm
guys
not
did
doing-
that.
Yeah, there'll be
that
no
was
way.
You guys? Oh
tailgate.
no, that's that was a
Tailgate of the truck. Yeah, it's probably-
yeah.
4 feet off the ground, and that was very high. But
Did you see that guy that jumped off the camper?
Yeah.
Which one?
Did
There's
the
a
whole
couple
backflip it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did he
See,
get-
Very
did he
the
impressive.
ones
pass away?
that hurt themselves and totally missed.
Yeah.
Terrible idea.
Those are Browns fans that miss.
Terrible
All right,
idea.
guys. Hey, really quick, we're gonna move on because there are a couple things that we want to touch on here, guys.
Brian, who
we
do you
have
think
to
they're going
talk-
to draft?
Oh, that's a good question. Cornerback.
Yeah.
I agree with T. And it's gonna be. I'm not gonna talk about that. We're gonna have another show where we talk about who we want to do because this
'cause
is
I
a
got
good
some
vibe that
people I
we're
like
having
too.
right now. But cornerback, 100%. We need somebody that can be number 2 to Trey White. Trey White is going to be the best, if not already the best cornerback in the NFL history. Sorry, Deion Sanders, my idol growing up, but Trey White is he's just complete shutdown, and we need a solid number 2. Levi Wallace is gone. Good luck. Good.
Say what we need again.
Solid number 2 cornerback.
Whatever.
Solid number 2.
Whatever, Mike. We can move on.
Sorry. It was hilarious.
Hold on a minute. I got a button for this.
You're
Say it
mean.
again.
Fatality.
It's not what I wanted. Hey, Mike.
Yes.
You. I
Love
don't
it.
want to talk about the Bills anymore. I just want to sit there and talk about solid number 2. Now I get it. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot.
Hey, listen. Welcome to the podcast.
Dun-dun-dun. Oh
You
my
guys
God.
are cool.
You know, it's small time humor. You know,
All right, one person that we can attain this offseason, Tampa Neal. One person that you want on this team in 2022 to get it to that Super Bowl in Glendale, Arizona. Tampa Neal.
Harrison Phillips.
Harrison Phillips? No, just outside of the organization. We're gonna have another show where we talk about all that. Yeah, like somebody that you just.
I'm looking at people that on the team.
That's a good one.
I don't know.
I got mine.
I wouldn't mind Buster Jones.
Chandler Jones.
Yeah, I think somebody in the defensive line is a big need. I think somebody like Chandler Jones also make Rousseau better as well.
Is it me or Tampa Neal's like kind of cutting in and out?
Yeah, he is a little bit.
Oh yeah, Tampa Neal. Sorry, internet sucks again. Turn off the porn on the second page that you have open, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
can hear you.
Well,
yep.
All right, Chandler Jones is my guy.
Okay.
I want somebody on the defensive line, and I think that he will make Rousseau better as well.
Yeah, I like him as well.
Hey, Tampa Neal, side topic. Lone Wolf is talking here. How is he reading this? Tampa Neal.
Lone Wolf sound.
Yo, that was great.
Dude, I'm done. Oh my God, I forgot what I was talking about. Thanks, Lone Wolf, for joining the show. Tampa Neal. Dudes are crazy. All right, Chandler Jones down. T, go ahead. In 5 minutes.
I have. No, you're good. I got Mario Mack, the running back for Indy. I would love to have him in Bill's jersey.
Marion Mack, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go
shifty little running back. He hasn't played too
Singletary. He's like, we don't need Singletary.
No. I want Singletary with him. I don't want. What is it, Moss? And Breeder's gone anyway. So
Moss and Breeder are gone, definitely gone.
Yeah.
But we got Christian Wade. Don't forget about Christian Wade. That's the best running back in the world. It's going to be better than Barry Sanders.
Along with Duke Williams. Remember Duke Williams?
No. I'm talking about Christian Wade. Obviously, you don't know Christian Wade. Boston Chrissy, T, this is all you.
Dad jokes. Oh, well, Mike, how did you do it? Dad jokes for days.
Oh, dad jokes for days.
There you go.
Not my buttons, not my gumdrop buttons. Mike, go ahead. One person you want.
T, who was I talking about the other day? Let's see if you can guess mine. You know, from Seattle.
Oh, Metcalf. Yeah. DK. But they didn't snap them. There was
could you imagine that
Browns,
man,
the Browns.
Could you imagine that man with the red hair?
Oof.
Out here?
What would you take for him though, Mike, to be realistically?
Yeah.
And how much would you pay him?
Give up, man?
You have to give up some people.
It depends because his last season wasn't all that. So his number's a little bit lower than it would be if he had a bang up season. He didn't.
What year is this for him?
It's going to be.
Do we know?
Third, right?
Is it third year? Okay.
Second.
He's still on a rookie contract.
2019, right? 2019.
He's still on a rookie contract. Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to give up some people.
It might be something. They gotta figure something out because I think that would be just lights out. You get that guy with Allen throwing him the ball. I mean, what more can I say?
You could do that what is that spread offense, and it'll be great.
Who do you cover at that point? Who do you cover? Yeah. So,
but it's the same thing with Gronk. Who do you cover?
No. Yeah. No, I'm gonna circle back to this. We talked about Gronk at the beginning, and I would just kind of like, everybody says, let's go get Gronk. We need that extra number one, another asset to the offense to continue scoring. Well, guess what?
People
we lost a big game. Especially Gronk. Stop it. Gronk will never play with the Bills. And I swear to God, if he does somehow play with the Bills, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a shirt that says, fuck Gronk. Go Bills.
I think everybody will. I
will make thousands of them and just pass them out.
But you gotta have the fuck Gronk on the front, and then on the back it says just catch the ball.
Boston Chrissy, this is you, Mike.
No Gronk.
think I'm the only Gronk person, huh? Wow.
Mike,
you
tackle
want
this
Gronk?
one too. This is
You want me to do this one?
Chris Richter. Here we go. He likes my new office in the background.
New office, like great Brian M. Van Slyke.
Yeah, he's so
Nice,
weird.
buddy. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot.
Tisa, you want Gronk?
I wouldn't have a problem if he came.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Woo! Hold on
Welcome
a
back,
second. I
Steve.
got buttons for this.
Hey, welcome back. Hey, sorry we couldn't get you in. I was covering for you for a little while.
Hey,
We're just
T.
picking up.
T, guess what? Guess what?
You suck.
This is so much fun. I love you guys. Seriously. I seriously love you guys. You guys are my new favorite people in the world.
Oh my God.
We need to do a draft special with these guys, Neil. You guys do any fun stuff, any draft shows? Like
I'm with.
we
We got a hammer for the last draft.
We record the entire time,
Yeah.
and
4 hours.
we
Listen,
drink.
hammered.
as long as I don't have to read those names, because some of those names,
I got
A little
you.
rough.
That's what we got me for. Wait till I start busting out the accents. I can
those
pronounce
names,
very
people are like,
well.
okay, his name is Richard. I'm done.
For example, here's Ryan Hickman from
Oh
BuffaloNetworks.com.
man.
This is gonna be this will be me. I'll tag into this
Okay.
one here. Let's see here. What would Ryan Hickman sound like? Which I should know. I just hung out with him all weekend long a couple weeks ago.
You probably don't remember it.
I don't remember it, so let's go ahead and take a stab at it here. He definitely looks special, so I'm gonna go ahead and say,
See, these ain't just special.
"Let me be clear,
We're canceled.
That's right.
And-
Southern twang.
Yeah,
Twitter
we're
just-
definitely canceled.
I can't do a Southern accent. Oh, I can do like Southern. Let me be clear, mate. Fuck Gronkowski.
That was not
like that.
Southern.
That was so
not-
south. That's the furthest
That was
southern.
Australia.
That's the
That was
furthest
Australia.
southern on the southern hemisphere.
That was
That was
Australia.
Australia. You want me to do this? Is the Southern. This is the Southern.
Like Mike
All right,
likes to do this stuff. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mike.
Let me be
I'm
clear.
getting canceled.
Let me be clear, buddy. Fuck Gronk. Okay.
Oh, that's
Let
was
me
good.
be clear. Listen.
this America right here. Let me be. I'm gonna practice on that one.
That was
No,
straight up like
he does
Mississippi
have
Southern.
a southern accent. He's definitely not Australian. You caught me. Thank you, T. And he's definitely not retarded. So no canceling me. You can't cancel me, man. I cancel you.
Yes.
Love him. He's seriously. He's a brother. He's a brother of mine.
Mike
Chrissy
has
goes-
all the accents. I'm not telling you.
There
He does
goes
a fabulous
there
job.
goes the Disney contract.
There
Boss-
goes the
Yeah, there-
Disney
Bossy Cricket. There goes our Disney contract. Thank you.
Listen, Mike, and we're all along for the ride, yo.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
All right, you ready? This is T. This is you. This is you.
I'm totally putting some in your beer, buddy. You.
All right, no.
Epic B.
See, every
Epic B,
time
I'm gonna
I
root for you.
because I'm from the country, so I do have that country accent. I'm totally putting something in your beer. Right
There it
Yeah,
is.
There we go.
There it is.
That's more. That's more.
He said
That's
he
more
even spit
trailer
with it.
park. That's more trailer park. But I like it.
That was my favorite part.
I like it. You're getting there. You're getting close.
Ain't nobody gonna kiss my sister but me. You, America. This is seriously.
He
I
put,
don't even know why-
America on it. He put America on it.
Oh shit.
I don't even know why people watch it. Your guys' fault, Mike, with your accents and T. Oh my! He goes, Boston Chrissy goes, he went Joe
Went
Dirt
Joe
on
Dirt.
that one. Not my fucking- Or it could be Kermit the Frog. Hello, I'm Boston Chrissy here. He went Joe Dirt on that one. Kermit the Frog. Oh, that was a good one. Who was that? Was that you, T?
That was T.
T, let's hear it again.
Hello,
She
I'm
does what
Kermit
she
the
wants.
Frog.
See, it was
I
nice.
thought Patrick Mahomes showed up.
Are we having a Kermit the Frog off?
I thought.
No.
Hello,
I don't-
this is Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog here. The liquor of the day is 3.
That was
Oh,
it.
you're good.
No,
there it
damn
is.
it. That's not a ladder. I know. That's how many J's I smoked today.
He
My
won.
boss
There it is.
By the
There
way,
it
Chris
is.
Richter is my boss, and he's gonna be like, drug test in the morning. Thank you. All
Oh, okay.
right, guys. Let's get down. Final question here for everybody.
Okay.
Who walks? Who is your number one walker? We'll start with Tammany. I want 2 walkers. Who's walking this year?
I think Jerry Hughes walks. That's probably the big one.
Really? He's got the most like vocal. He's the leader of the defensive edge.
I know, but
that's a big one.
I don't think that they want to pay him. I think they want to bring in somebody younger and really more skilled. And I like Jerry
You can't
Hughes,
get a good edge at first round. No.
That's where I think Chandler Jones will come in.
Tampaniel, it's either okay. So you're confident he's coming in.
Well, that's I think that they need to go for, because I think that's where they need the most help.
Fair enough. Tampaniel, everybody has opinions. I think it's a shocking one. Do you have a number 2 that's going to go?
I mean, I don't think that they're going to be able to afford to pay Wallace. So
I don't even want Wallace after his performance. I don't want him. He's just no. We cannot get to the next level with Wallace. I'm sorry. You can cancel culture me all you want, but there's no way that he's going to be on the team next year. So I agree with you on that one, Teal. I agree with it. Not the first one, but the second one, definitely. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right on.
Mike, we'll go ahead with you.
Zach Moss.
Bye-bye.
Zach Moss
He said bye-bye.
Zach Moss is gone, and my second one would be Beasley.
Really?
Yeah, well, he's asking for a trade. Now you know he's going to be cut either way. If nobody wants him, that's like, well, you're cut.
Yeah.
you come up to our office, ask for a trade, so you're still cut.
Yep, for sure.
That one hurts. That hurts for me.
That hurts.
That definitely hurts.
We all love bees. We all love bees, right? Neil, I think
bees.
that was Beasley. Beasley, he named his dog.
I named my fucking dog after him.
See?
Oh wow.
It gets crazy.
We love him, but it is what it is. T, what's your 2?
I got Mario Addison, and I got Moss too. Mario Addison, I know he had led this team with sacks, but I think either if they don't bring 2 of them back, they'll bring 1 back, and I think they'll bring Jerry back over Mario Addison.
100%. He's the leader in that locker room. 100%.
Yeah.
He is.
Everybody wants both of them gone, so I mean,
and they're similar too. One's like Hughes was like 10.1 million cap salary if we retain him, versus Addison worth 10 million. So it's
but also
right
too.
there.
I mean,
it's right there.
Brandon Bean came out and said that they both want to play one more year, I guess, next year. So if they do, I think, and then he said it fits into their budget, then they'll bring them back. But I don't know if they'll bring both of them back. I think they'll bring one, and I think it will be Jerry Hughes.
Imagine Jerry Hughes and Chandler, Neil. Jerry Hughes and Chandler. Now that talk about a locker room, and you got Rousseau, who had a full season under his belt. Come on. Oh my God. We're gonna have a
rookie wall. He hit the rookie wall. That's why he didn't play. And coaches said that he hit that rookie wall. I didn't believe a rookie wall, but it happened. So I mean,
don't forget he only played 12 games when he played in the University of Miami. That was 2019. He took 2020 off.
Yeah, that's what me and Mike was talking about too. Yeah.
He did a hell of a great job doing that.
Bang up
job. He did an interview at the what the hell's it called? The thing in Alabama, the rookie or the
combine?
Not the combine.
Smoke show, popcorn, carnival,
the Senior Bowl,
Cirque Soleil,
the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, so he did an interview at the Senior Bowl, and he talked about hitting that rookie wall. I mean, he's well aware that he hit it, so I don't think he's
going to go watch it.
Hitting that next year, that's for damn sure.
Yeah. And he came out so fire. Like we were all shocked how he came out, and not to see any production after that. I know I was like, okay, where's Rousseau? I didn't expect Boogie Basham to do too much of anything because he was always sitting, or he was a healthy scratch, or whatever the case may be.
No, I know Basham's going to be a star.
He is, but I just didn't expect.
I think so too.
I think he's going to be a star as well.
Yep. I still think AJ Epinesa is going to be a star, and he's good.
I think AJ lost too much weight.
Yeah, he does look more like a linebacker, right? Type of player.
Yeah, I think he lost too much weight. I just hope Boogie Basham doesn't do that because he's on the heavier side, and I don't know how they want to use him. But if he loses too much weight, he's going to be a AJ Epinesa.
Yeah.
Well, the first two that are gone for me, guys, is going to be Isaiah McKenzie. I think he's going to want too much. I met him at the airport. That was kind of the
that's
theme.
right.
That's kind of how I fell off of him. I was completely intoxicated, and I was just asking all the inappropriate questions you don't want to ask somebody. And we still have to call Michael Vick tonight, Neil. Hope he answers this time. Oh, let's call Michael Vick because I got Michael Vick's number. Michael Vick.
This would be interesting, Mike. If Michael Vick,
right. Well, I have his number. He still hasn't answered yet. So this is gonna
you better pretend like you're dominant Sue.
Isaiah McKenzie, he's gonna be gone because right. Hey, I'm Donica Sue here and T from Bill in Buffalo and Tampa.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about who I am. We got dominant Sue right here.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna text him right now. A whole lot of it. Instead of calling him, let me just text him on air.
Be prepared, Mike. Be ready. Game face. Come on, let's go. Be ready.
I am.
Would you let
do that? Just do what you just did with your hand right there.
He's gonna be like, what? No, I'm not. I can't do that. I'm probably gonna get sued, dude. All right. Well,
the response was middle finger.
I'll plan it out. I'll definitely plan this one out. But the second person is going to be, number one, why is Isaiah McKenzie going to be gone? Because, yes, he's awesome. He's quick. But what about these quick guys? Like, this is probably the quickest draft that we've ever had. If you think about that.
0.27. Somebody ran.
Kelvin Austin had ran a 4.3, and then Tyquan Thornton a 4.28 his third time doing it.
That's crazy.
And honestly, Calvin Austin, he's probably a solid lock for the second round. I don't see him leaving the first, but we're gonna take him too. So that's mine, guys. And this is that's how we do it here. That's how we do it. We just make up shit.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at any of that.
I like it.
Did you see the Bills doing anything crazy?
Yeah.
The Bills, I want to see them do something crazy. Like I wouldn't mind them blowing a couple picks and saying, Chicago, we know Mac doesn't want to be there.
We got 9 picks, right? I think we got 9 picks.
Yeah. I think 8. We got a conditional.
Okay.
8, yeah.
But can you imagine Khalil Mack on our defensive line?
But we're also number 20. We're also number 20. What, 29, right?
No,
25
or 26, right?
25.
Yeah.
If Jordan Davis is available at before 20, you're not even picking Jordan Davis. T, you're shaking your head no automatically.
No,
you don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him. I just don't know where he's at because I think conditioning, weight concern, between the head, between the ears, if he's mentally there, he's gonna get paid. And if he's not
doesn't fit Buffalo culture.
No, if he's not there when you're not getting quote unquote paid, are you gonna be there when you're getting paid?
So
I need you locked in.
He's a Mario Williams.
Yes. Right. Yes. Yeah.
Mike.
So, and he looks a freak because he ran that. Did you see his 40 time? That man can move.
4.6.
He put on a show for the combine, but I don't know if he's. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bad things, man. Bad things. But you're right. They're young. You don't know what they're
rich.
You don't know what happened.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we went from making negative $100
right
in a single week to multi-million-dollars at your feet. I mean, look at Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is broke. Look at Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks, Tampa, Neil.
Oh yeah. What about Goldberg from Mighty Ducks?
Zay, what's his name? The basketball player. Zay.
The funny thing is, you said Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not broke.
He not no more.
Not anymore. Yeah, because he got drugs and spending stuff because he spent it all.
That Reebok deal came back around.
Good. Yeah. Well, everybody deserves second chances. Congrats. That's amazing.
That's a big deal.
But a great example of a person coming into the two pros athlete. Zay, what's his name? Williams? What's his name? From Duke. He came in.
Williams.
Thank you. Sorry, messed your name up. But he came had an endorsement deal with
He's
Nike.
definitely not watching. You're okay.
Came in an endorsement deal, got all this money. Then now he gained all this weight, not even communicating with the team or nothing like that. Like you're a multi-millionaire and you don't know what to do, and you got lazy because you thought it was just a cakewalk.
Kelvin Benjamin.
Oh, we don't even speak that freaking name on the pod.
Man, what a disappointment.
No kidding, man.
What a
No,
disappointment.
man, that was when he signed, I was like, oh, so hyped. But then I'm like, yo, what the frick? He's a linebacker? What is going on here?
That's the negative of telling everybody who comes here about the chicken wings, right there.
Yeah, right.
All right, Mike. Here you go. This is definitely deep south. This is deep south. This is
This is deep,
the kind
Mike.
of people that wear
Get
the
it in there.
pointed Casper the Ghost hats during Halloween.
Well, buddy. I love my AJ Epinesa jersey. It fits me well around my waist, and my wife likes it. How's that?
Dude, nailed it.
Like I like
It
your
sounds
AJ
just
Epinesa
like
jersey
Mike.
too.
Yeah.
I like AJ Epinesa. I mean, he destroyed. Remember, he destroyed 2 of his ribs when we watched him down here. Yes.
Hell yeah, man.
That was
Knocked him out of the game.
he's aggressive, man. He's what we need. I think if he gains a little bit more weight, he'll be all right.
He loved it, Mike. He loved
Is
it.
that a lawnmower in his picture? I can't see it.
No, it's he owns Mike Runkle Motorsports sports. He's the race car dude.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. I was like, damn, that's a souped up lawnmower. That's crazy.
I'll do this one right here. Ready? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Which way did he go, George?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, guys, this has been too much fun. This is too much fun. But it's it's a school night and a school night. My dad used to say that. It's a school night. No, I have to go to work tomorrow. Wake up early.
That's us.
It's been so cool hanging out with you guys.
Thank
cool
you.
Hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, it was
appreciate
dope.
it.
This was
I
dope.
can't wait to have you guys on next week. So I'm just kidding.
And we will come to. We're ready.
Yeah,
We're ready to go.
Too much.
We'll be
It's too much. Next anytime you guys want us on your show, I'm sure Tampa Neal's always let us know your schedule and we'll figure something out. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Absolutely.
Where can we find you guys? Where can we just say let's
ahead,
these
Mike.
guys, because it's like the cooler version of Breaking Tables.
Okay, well, listen, we are on all the listens
Oh, here you go.
and all the C's. Anywhere you can listen or you can see, that's where we be. All
Oh
you gotta
my
do is look
God.
up NYAP 716, and that's where we at everywhere. Because T want me to name all the places. Building Buffalo Network, shout out to them. You can find us on our personal pages. Big Mike the Barber 716. T Estelle. We got the Instagram page with the NYAP 716. YouTube, go follow us on
Check us
that.
out, yeah.
And we go live every Thursday on
At
our
2 o'clock.
Instagrams at 2:00. And that's where we be.
Check us out.
Yes.
Mike, this is your girl again. Go ahead.
School night. Don't forget to put out the New Balances, phone clip, and the calf high socks out so they can be ready for work in the morning. Go Bills! She's gonna hate me. Sorry, Chrissy. It's Brian's fault. I promise you.
That was awesome, dude. That was awesome. That was kind of cool mission statement, right, Tabby? I mean, ours is simple. It's like we just make eye and ear holes wet as fuck. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We
She's
make
like,
your
what the
eye
fuck did you
holes
say?
and your ear holes moist.
You cannot wear that shirt to pick up your kids.
No, it's eye and ear holes. It's eye and ear holes. Your eyes, because we're visually stimulating, and your ears, which are super visually
the
stimulating.
more you explain it, the worse it gets. But I love it. It goes so nasty. It's like, no, you gotta get it in the holes. Both sets. You gotta go both sets.
Oh, so moist. It's
Don't
so
miss them. They're wet.
Oh my gosh.
Stop.
Right here. Look, look.
So
Come on.
many
We zoom
pauses
in.
in this conversation. It's not
This is
even
nasty.
funny.
T's like, guys, please, can we just end this show right now?
No, I'm with Mike.
Where can we find Breaking Tables, my brother?
Well, you can find us on the Built-in Buffalo Network for sure. Look us up on YouTube. You can pull us up on Facebook Live. You'll see us in a few different areas on Facebook Live.
Chrissy.
The Built-in Buffalo, the Breaking Tables page, Tempranillo page. If you're Buffalo, Florida, you'll find us there. You'll find us pretty much everywhere on Facebook. Make sure you hit that like button, share, tell your friends about us. Give us a comment. We can make a funny noise for you or a funny voice for you. So you can also find us. Twitter. Don't forget us on Twitter. Go to A Bill's Podcast. A Bill's Podcast. Now, tomorrow morning, when you are driving to work, let's face reality, morning shows suck. So pull us up on your car, listen to us in that sucky ass traffic, because it's so much better. It's going to be more enjoyable. It's going to make your morning off right. Anywhere you listen to your favorite podcast, Apple Pod, Spotify, where else we got it?
Everywhere.
Apple.
Anywhere. iHeartRadio, Pandora. Say,
yeah.
Go, hey Google, or hey Pandora,
Alexa. Hey, Alexa, play Breaking Tables, A Bill's Podcast. Here, she's talking shit now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, shut up, Alexa.
I'm so happy.
Alexa,
I have the
Alexa, be
headphones
quiet.
because I have her right here, and if you would have said that, she would have did it. But I have my headphones.
That's
Now
awesome.
she doesn't shut up. That's the problem.
Yeah. I gotta do that. I've never done that. I gotta do that on my left.
Oh yeah,
that was bad, Neil.
My wife would be like, "Oh, you're awesome." Yeah.
Yeah, we're going up.
Right.
Tempranillo, who do we tell and not tell? Right?
Ooh, tell all your friends, your neighbors, your cousins, your best friends, not your attorneys.
Please don't. Anybody
Right.
who's in law, I'd suggest not doing it, or any position of the law, like judges, especially judges, or FCC. Don't tell them because that's none of their business. This has been absolutely fun hanging out with Big Mike and T from the Not Your Average podcast. It's so awesome that we are very similar. We are different.
And we didn't even know it.
Same.
Right? We didn't know. Right. Now we know, baby.
We started talking about bills and it's like, right turn. That's
right.
This is so much fun, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Everybody, this is Breaking Tables. We love every one of y'all. Oh, I was running out of beer. That's how we had to end the show.
Yeah, I'm right there.
I gotta get cooler. I know what you're talking about.
I got a big one here, dude.
Oh my God.
Big Mike from Not Your Average Podcast. Guys, do not go anywhere. We're going to end this show. Tap and Neil, have a good night.
We'll see you guys Thursday nights.
Bye.
Cooper on Thursday night.